Okay, you may now begin, Teacher Joanna.
Before we start, I introduce myself to you. I'm teacher Joana Gonzales from BSN English 4B. Okay. Before we start, let us pray. Okay. Let's check up of attendance. Miss Secretary, who is the absent for today? Okay. Very good. You have a complete attendance today. Before we start our lesson, may I ask you if you will remember our topic last time? What is topic all about? Okay, very good. Before we start our new, our new lesson, rather, I have heard this a picture. What can you say this picture? And what are they doing? Very good. They are talking. Correct. Maybe they are talking about their businesses, about engineer, about medicine, like that. Yeah, let's go to our topic for today. ESP as approach, not a product. What is ESP? Excuse me. ESP is English for specific purposes. It's not as the science, words, and grammar of it terms like in hotel and grammar stuff for to to communicate to each other about their businesses, about their sorry, about their concern of their grammar. Ano. Okay, let's go to English teaching or ELT3. The ELT or English language teaching represent some of the standard division that make in ELT. First is root. Root is a communication and learning. Is in ESP is a branch of of English language teaching, but the roots that nourish it are communication and learning, and is designed to meet specific needs of their learners. In main branch, English language teaching branch, English foreign language, and English a second language. Also, as you can see in ESP, just a branch of EL. In ELT, in ELT, English language teaching is a country where English is spokenly, or where in English is other official language. In a second language, also you can see is ESP is a branch of EFL rather. Is non-native English speakers, uh, non-native learning is a country. For example, in students in China who are learning English are considered of EFL English because it's not an official language of their country. Okay, next level. In ESP courses for specialization is three categories. First, English for science technology. English is the universal form of communication in science. Although many countries is still publish journals in their native tongue. In English is currently the best way to share one research findings with the scientists in other parts of the world. In English for business economics is to develop and reinforce the four basic language skills. First, reading, writing, speaking, and listening. To enlarge student knowledge of business and economic terminology, to foster students' critical attitude towards the topic discussed and build up their competence in using in English. In English for social science is are a group of academic disciplines dedicated to examining the society. This branch of science is studies how people interact with each other, develop of a culture and influence of the world. Here are below types are the types of ESP. First, English for academic purposes. This is what learners require academic study. In EAP is English for specific purposes, refers to the language and associated practices that people need in order to undertake study or work in English medium higher education. In English for occupational purposes, this is used for work or training. This is coverage situations in which learners are studying English for work-related reason. This course is based on analysis of their specific communicative in their work. Here are the top most branch in this part individual courses of ESP are. First, English for medical studies. English for medical studies is a language program especially designed for medical students. Students preparing for medical school dentistry, pharmacies, and medical professionals interested in developing specialized in English. Next is the English for technicians. is a four-level courses for students in technical or vocational education and for company and employee in training at work. It covers the core language and language skills that students need to communicate successfully in all technical industrial specialization. English for economics is a skill-based course design, especially for students economic who are about to enter English medium tertiary level studies. It's provide the carefully graded practice in and progression in the key academic skills that all students needs. In English for secretaries is uh, future professional in a challenging job. It successful first edition has now been updated and fully revised English for secretaries. In English for psychology is skill-based course, of course, designed especially for students of psychology who are the about the mental health, to communicate to students if they have depression, anxiety, like that. In English for teaching is a series of free in-service language teachers that course are suitable for teachers with different degrees of teaching experiences to improve their English and their teaching skills to teach who have substantial experience of their teaching or other subjects. Okay, let's go to generalization. The generalization is English for specific purposes is a learner-centered approach to teaching English as an individual which focuses on developing communicative competence in a specific discipline such as academic, accounting, agrology, business, IT, teaching, and engineering. In order to make us communicate with other country or profession to develop ESP to teach English language to students and employees. Okay, let's have a question. Why is important of English for specific purposes? Important of English specific purposes is very helpful to enhance and to communicate to helping our society. Okay, let's have a quiz. Which among let's let let get one half sheet of paper to get the short quiz. Which among the following statements are true? Put a flower on the blank before each number. If you think that information is accurate. Number one, should ESP should be seen as a product. ESP just a matter of science, word and grammar for scientists. Number three, EAP is a course of students if he or she requires English for academic research. Number four, ELT3 represents some of the typical division that are made in language teaching. Number five, EBP is one of the type of ESP that specialize for work and training. I give 5 minutes to get this short quiz. Okay, pass your paper. For our assignment for tomorrow class is to discuss their own opinion about the importance of ESP. Okay, goodbye and thank you to cooperation.